Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The time is always right to do what is right. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. The time is always right to do right. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character. That is, the goal of true education. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. If you lose hope, somehow you lose the vitality that keeps moving. You lose that courage to be, that quality that helps you go on in spite of it all. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but he must take it because his conscience tells him it is right. I look to a day when people will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The day we see the truth and cease to speak is the day we begin to die. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. There is some good in the worst of us and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies. If you lose hope, somehow you lose the vitality that keeps moving. You lose that courage to be, that quality that helps you go on in spite of all. We must walk on in the days ahead with an audacious faith in the future. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. The time is always right to do what is right. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Only in the darkness can you see the stars.